I didn't have any choice.
No, it's still Cuddy. She's your boss. I get it. Hitler thought he was doing the world a favor, too.
Yeah, pretty much on that same level.
Gandhi didn't march to the sea because his buddies asked him to. Pol Pot didn't wipe out the teachers because he wanted to make friends.
I'm not making friends right now.
I trusted you.
I know.
Wilson's a fool. I'm an idiot.
I had to do what I thought was right.
It's the only reason anybody does anything.
Surgery went fine. They removed almost a foot of necrotic bowel. They're shackling him and taking him into recovery.
I wonder why Clarence killed that second inmate.
Fine, I'll bite. What the hell are you talking about?
Everything we do is dictated by motive. Why did he kill his girlfriend?
Because he's a maniac.
Is that the reason he gave?
She was cheating on him.
Jealousy. That gets him sent to prison, where he kills inmate number 1. Why?
Guy attacked him first.
Revenge. Who'd he kill after that?
Prison guy.
He had a file full of abuse complaints. Probably been kicking Clarence's ass for months.
Clarence is just ridding the world of bad seeds.
We'll call that one retribution. Then he kills inmate number 2. Anybody know why? It's not in there.
All of a sudden, I gotta have a reason.
It's an anomaly. Doctors love anomalies. Dark spot on an X-ray, bright spot on an MRI. Killing that second inmate was the homicidal equivalent of blood in the urine. It doesn't fit. I'm interested in things that don't fit. Tell me why you did it. Your other victims, you were almost bragging about. What was different about this guy?
It happened when I was in Gen Pop. I was in the library just reading. And I started feeling real nervous. This guy was staring at me. I could feel his eyes digging holes in the back of my neck. Made me feel crazy. Sweat was pouring down my face. I could hear my heartbeat racing in my ears. I just raged out on the dude.
So what's the differential for raging out?
Excess testosterone, steroids.
Adrenaline?
Prep Clarence for surgery.
Care to share with class?
Oh, come on. I have to spell it out for you. Pheochromocytoma. Honestly, I'm not sure how you spell it. But you said it yourself, adrenaline. Pheochromocytoma sits on top of the adrenal gland, randomly spits out oodles of the stuff. It's perfect. Explains everything. The tachycardia, pulmonary edema, the vasoconstriction that caused the necrotic bowel.
Even explains how he had the strength to rip the rail off his bed.
Feels extremely rare.
I love rare. Set up an MRI. Where's Cameron? It's like I don't know.
Dr. Cameron, could I borrow you for a consult? Bittersweet thing about being head of the oncology department. I get CC'd on all the biopsy results.
Yeah, I know. She's terminal.
Yeah. So I take it you were in there informing her?
Well, I hadn't exactly gotten around to that, but I was just...
Doing what? Making friends?
Cindy's divorced. She doesn't have any kids, no siblings. Both her parents are
It's
gone.
not your job to be her friend. Do you understand? And it's not worth it. She feels better her final few days, and you're not the same. Maybe for years.
You don't think it's worth it?
I know it's not worth it.
My husband would... I met him just after he was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer. If I hadn't married him, he was alone. When a good person dies, there should be an impact on the world. Somebody should notice. Somebody should be upset.
What?
I don't even remember. It's just a fancy way of saying small adrenaline-secreting tumor. Yeah, I clarified it for you. All you need to know is if I'm right, we can fix it. Just gotta find it first. We need an MRI. It's completely painless for most people.
But not for me.
I assume you got those tattoos in prison. Prison tats often contain inks with heavy metals. The MRI is basically a giant magnet. It'll suck those metallic inks right out of your skin.
Stop squirming. Don't make us do this again.
Big baby.
Still don't see anything.
Turn it off!
There's Waldo.
Found it, Clarence.
Turn it off! Turn this damn thing off!
Keep him in there until you guys see it too.
Son of a bitch.
Looks like they got the pheo out successfully.
So what now?
Clarence goes back to death row.
Just like that?
He's cured.
That tumor caused random shots of adrenaline, which obviously led to the rage attacks that made him become a murderer in the first place.
My God, you're right. Let's call the surgeons. We gotta save that tumor, put it on the witness stand.
We could testify Clarence's appeal.
You smell that? I think that is the stink of hypocrisy. You wouldn't even consider the notion that Clarence's social upbringing was responsible for what he became, but now you're sprinting to the witness stand to blame everything on a little tumor.
A person's upbringing and their biology are completely different.
Yeah, because you only overcame one of them. Well, let's just give Clarence a free pass, Which we're probably gonna piss off all those other pheo sufferers who managed to control their rage attacks and become lawyers, race car drivers, or even doctors. Removing that tumor puts a stop to those random shots of adrenaline. It doesn't absolve him.
You want him to be executed?
That's not what I'm saying.
Got an opinion?
Everyone's got an opinion.
I think I'm gonna testify Clarence's appeal.
You'll do what you think is right. On your own time.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the
It's
fifth,
just
the
a
minor
cough.
fall and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. And she tied you to her kitchen chair, and she broke your throne, and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the heart.